His useless lace got tangled in his wrinkled sheets, dreaming he was on his white horse, Paloma, that beautiful palomino of his youth that came to him only in wild dreams of an old man. A confused viejito, content with his sueños and nostalgia, his favorite companion. Eager to greet the morning with Buenos dias de mi tata Dios, then shuffling around the kitchen with his metal cumbersome walker, while rancheras blared from his wife's kitchen radio. Peeling back that morning black veil, clouding his elusive memory, while drinking his cafecito with canela, vividly remembering that remarkable day he met the love of his life. In 1946, after the war, like a Mexican charro, he rode his paloma into dusty Columbus from Deming. Tearing off his espuelas off his itching feet, upon arriving at his prima's wedding, he spotted her immediately, the beautiful, radiant gringa who melted his shattered heart. She was like 5 brilliant suns warming every corner of a dark dance hall. Ay caramba, he thought, aware of his broken English and how hard he had articulated each word carefully, as long as he didn't sound like some sort of pendejo. For a gringa, she danced like rancheras like a Mexican as they twirl round and round. And oh, how he loved how perfectly his large canela hand fit around her slender waist. Those jittering blue eyes fascinated him, and her blonde curls just begged to be stroked. She leaned into his barrel chest, admiring his flashing jet black eyes. They were like the sun and moon creating a new universe. Dancing the night away, he realized the gringa had not once spoken to him. He was terrified. Maybe his English was horrible. He was feeling very defeated as the last dance ended. She came, looked into his anxious black eyes, and said, Perdón, pero no hablo inglés. No le entendí nada. How foolish she had felt, realizing she had never understood one word he had said. A year later, he married that radiant beauty, the love of his life, La Güerita, the school teacher from Ascension, Chihuahua, his wife of 32 years. If only he could have one real last dance with La Güerita before Paloma came to lick his battle wounds of life, to take him home, not to Barelas or Deming, but to Mimbres, where as a child he rode Paloma bareback, flying along mountainsides.